Hello Libra, this is Joe. I'm going to do your August 2020 Tarot and Spirit message. This is an intuitive reading, so what that means is it's not going to be for everybody. It possibly can't be. And so if it's not for you, if it doesn't make sense to you, if it doesn't feel right for you, that's okay. There's always another message on another day that might be better suited for you, so keep that in mind. I'm going to pull tarot cards and I'm going to pull some oracle cards and we're going to see what comes out. I rely on Spirit and the cards to inspire the message that needs to come through. So Libra, this month for you, to me, I prepare for my readings and I try to kind of get myself in a space that is directed toward the message that needs to come through for that particular sign. And to me, it was like this about face or a quick shift or change in direction. So that's really what I feel like you might be encountering this month, is something that is going to direct your attention in another way. And it might be unexpected, or it might be just kind of out of nowhere. So we're going to see what comes through for you and explore that. This could be about any topic. It doesn't really have to be anything specific, but we'll see if anything does come out that is specific. So you have the Three of Wands in the center of everything. King of Pentacles in the recent past. Death card in the near future. The Chariot. The Four of Cups. And your challenge. Let's see what your challenge is. Ace of Pentacles. So believing that what you want is indeed meant for you is coming your way. The Wheel of Fortune. I love that. I love that. Absolutely love it. King of Swords. Page of Pentacles. And Ten of Pentacles for the outcome. That is beautiful. Okay, Libra. Seven of Cups. In the bigger picture of everything going on in your life right now in August. So the Seven of Cups is a lot to me. It's about dreaming the dream that is for you. So there may be some expectations or some ideas that people have around you that are kind of put on you. And so you might be deciding that you're not okay with what other people want you to have for yourself. You may have other ideas that you feel are better suited for you. You may have other dreams, other desires that you feel are better suited for you. And so there might be just a bit of a period of friction, or this is like an internal kind of friction. So I don't think this is something that is outward between you and another person. I think this is something that you're keeping inside. And I think that you're finding that what others around you, or maybe someone specific, is probably more likely one person around you, very close to you, wants something and they want you to want that. And so I feel that there's this kind of disappointment that you might be kind of sitting in, because your heart really wants something else. Your heart belongs in another cup. And so you might be really kind of looking at something as a feeling of missing out, or a feeling of not being able to grasp what it is that you truly want to have for yourself. And so you might feel like there's a choice between option A and option B. And what you want for yourself isn't what somebody that is very close to you wants for themselves. So this is probably more tied to a romantic type of relationship. It's probably something that you're generally going along with what this person in your life wants most of the time. And I think this is you finally saying to yourself, this is not what I want for myself. There is another option, and this is what I want. So I feel like this is really the big theme for you, or it has been for a little while. It could be as simple as the little things in life, and just kind of not having an opinion, or not having voicing your opinion about something that you like, you care about, something that you want, or something that you feel like you can't choose because you sacrifice yourself for the happiness of somebody else. And so that is very heavy. The Seven of Cups is really speaking to me about you finally choosing for yourself what you want for yourself. And that's a lot to take in all at one time, but that's the way I see it. You have the Three of Wands. And so I just see this Three of Wands is at the heart of everything here. This is you really wanting what it is that brings you that bliss, that happiness. And I do feel that the Three of Wands here is really kind of nudging you to be in pursuit of what it is that is going to bring you some happiness and some fulfillment, because I think that maybe you have put off time and time again what it is that you want for yourself. And so you might be kind of dragging your feet because somebody might not be very happy with what you like, what you care about, what you decide for yourself is good for you. So there is this feeling of some friction in holding back. The Three of Wands to me is you holding back and not being in pursuit of what you want and what you desire, what you feel is good for you. So that's the big theme here. And you have your challenge here, the Ace of Pentacles. This is your challenge is to be in pursuit of what you have put off for a long time. And so I do feel like there is this there's this something inside you holding you back, and it might be because you are a peacemaker. I feel that this speaks to me as your personality, Libra, being a peacemaker. And so again, I mentioned earlier, there's this feeling of sacrificing oneself for the happiness and the enjoyment of somebody else, you know, getting what they want and realizing what they want, and just kind of sitting back and watching it, but not being really very happy about it because it's something that you probably do time and time again. And, you know, it's interesting the way this comes out. You have the King of Pentacles in the past. So you have been a very staunch provider, a very loyal ally. I see this as being somebody that has been reliable, trustworthy, and always being the one to, you know, kind of make sure everything stays in check. And so this King of Pentacles here in the past is, I think that, you know, is just kind of keeping the peace, being the peacemaker. And I think that's something you probably, Libra, want out of. And I feel the Chariot here, this is really what you want. And that's out of what you've been doing for a long time. Because I feel like you're missing out, or you feel like you might be missing out on that thrill, on that idea that brings you some kind of excitement in life. And so things might have felt very dulled down for you for a long time. So the Chariot is really what you want, is you want that excitement. You want to move forward, and you want to be in pursuit of what brings you that that joy, that thrill, living life, feeling alive again. You have the Four of Cups here. Again, the Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups, to me, almost speak the identical message. You have everything that you could want in life, but there's that one thing that you are kind of being denied because somebody doesn't agree with you that what you want for yourself is good for you. So that's an interesting way for this to come through. But in your kind of coming up to you pretty quickly in August is the Death card. So this is the end of that. This to me is the end of that dragging you down. I see you having a moment, an opportunity, and you have the Wheel of Fortune here. So this is really all about your ability to really affect change in your life. And I think this comes from speaking your mind. You have the Page of Pentacles here, and I'll get to that in a minute. But this Wheel of Fortune is kind of something that is here if you want it. It's here if you want to put that in motion. And I think it's something that's kind of been lingering for a while. So you have this opportunity to finally do what it is that you want to do for yourself. You have the King of Swords here, and this is what's around you. This is, to me, the King of Swords is the same old belief system. The King of Swords is the kind of the reliable, predictable way of thinking about things and doing things. And so this is kind of weighing heavily on you. You might feel like this, somebody close to you, and this could be, again, a romantic relationship. Somebody is always making the case for just keeping things in a pace that is predictable. And I think that you want out of that that doldrum, that very kind of lame predictability. You want some excitement. You want something to change and shift in your relationship, in your life. And so to me, the King of Swords is somebody that is very very rooted and firm in the way they're thinking about things. And so that is kind of pushing against you a little bit in August. And it's something that kind of could bring you a little difficulty in breaking out of. But you have the Page of Pentacles here. There is something that you are not going to take no for an answer. I think finally you're saying, this is, I've been putting me off for a very long time. Some of you might be raising children, or you might be a homemaker, or some of you might just be in a job that is pretty predictable. Whatever the case is, whatever it is that you're doing that has been very much the same for a long period of time, I feel like this Page of Pentacles is you breaking away from that and just saying, you know what, I'm going after something that brings me more than just a paycheck, something that brings me more than some reliability and predictability. I think that you are on the pursuit of a new path that kind of aligns you with something that makes you feel alive again. It makes you feel like true to yourself. So, and I think this brings you some good things. You have the Page of Pentacles, or the Ten of Pentacles, I'm sorry, here in the outcome. So this is leading you on that path of fulfillment. It does bring some feeling of stability down the road. You know, achieving a big goal, overcoming an obstacle, and being on top of the world. So you do have the world, or the Wheel of Fortune here, and this is really directly connected to that Ten of Pentacles. But you got to speak your mind. You have to not let other people's opinions and what they want for themselves and for you to hold you back. You have to speak what you want for yourself, and that brings out the Ten of Pentacles at some point down the road. That is being in pursuit of your ultimate happiness and all those things that come with it. This is about that stability. This is about that attainment in life, and it doesn't have to be all material. The Ten of Pentacles is the big picture of health, wellness, well-being, stability, and part of that is in the material. So we're going to pull one of these, and we're going to see what the message is for you. And I got another deck here I'm going to pull another card from. So we're going to see if we can add to your message here, Libra. Enchanting gifts, or I'm sorry, exchanging gifts. I should be wearing my glasses, but I'm not. So anyway, exchanging gifts. We're going to set that aside. But I do like how the enchanting, something might be very enchanting. Something might be enticing you to pursue something that is kind of mystical, kind of different, out of your norm. And so somebody might be uncomfortable with that. Exchanging gifts. So Spirit has something they're offering you. Spirit, the universe, has something that they're trying to give you. And I think that in order to receive what you want, you have to be in pursuit of your true self. These cards are so sticky. Okay, belief, the snow leopard. So, a very mysterious animal. You don't see a lot of snow leopards, okay? They're not a creature that is, you know, very visible, out there. It's something that is kind of a little bit mysterious, but they're magical. They have this kind of aloof way of being. And I think that exchanging gifts and the snow leopard, this kind of whole mystery of everything, I think Spirit is really wanting you to be in pursuit of your true self, because that is you giving to the universe, being your true self. In exchange for that is universe gifting you what you need to do you. And I see the snow leopard as this incredible the mysterious kind of, and I said enchanting when I should have said exchanging gifts, but this enchanting, that kind of is what I feel with the snow leopard, is something, it might be very different than what you would normally be looking toward or looking at. And so to some people it might make them uncomfortable because it might not be a part of their belief system. I don't know. But I see this as something that is truly magical. Something that is truly gifted to you, Libra, in August. You know, the snow leopard is a beautiful creature. It's not something that you see very often. To me, it's like a real life unicorn. So I think that's a great sign for you to have that kind of energy, that kind of real life type unicorn kind of energy. So something is very much calling you to be your true self. And you're going to get something very, very rewarding in return for being your true self. So Libra, that's your reading for August. I think it's kind of interesting. I don't, you know, whatever is going on in your life that is calling you to be in pursuit of your highest good, this is the time for you to do that. And that pursuit of your highest good isn't always easy. Sometimes we got to bury things and quit trying to bring them back to life. You know, sometimes we have to put things away for good. And so I think this is kind of an interesting way of that coming out. Going after what is for you and not for somebody else. So I'm going to end it here. Went longer than I planned on. I'm going to say have a great rest of your day. Let me know if this fits with you, if this resonates with you. I would love to hear back from you. Thanks.